How's it going, everybody? Give me another episode with more of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on the Nintendo Switch, and welcome to it. So last time, because we have solved one of the side quests for Leslie, and we're able to go ahead and add several of the ingredients to go ahead and make a veggie. Well, technically, I think it was the sunny veggie porridge. I think that's the one that helps. Because so that is the key to our right answer. Because the key is that we go ahead and mix up the sunderline, the fresh milk, and the Highland rice, so that we go and combine all of these three ingredients to go make a sunny veggie porridge. So now, as you take a look at my inventory real quick, so I'm able to stockpile up 2 or 4 of my veggie porridge. So so I got the tough veggie porridge. And I got some of the original. And of course, since we have successfully completed the side quest, so I'm likely able to get us the energizing veggie porridge, which are going to grant you up a high increase up by half a stamina wheel, and you're going to have more about that 5.5 of hearts. So that's how much you'll need for your journey. Okay, then now let's go and set out, and we take a look at what's further to this cave, where we look to see what's further ahead. So we got here, it's some of these are leaves to burn down, so we go burn it down with fire. So there is a treasure chest hiding inside, so and we go and reveal what it is by opening up the treasure chest. So we're able to get here is this ember. Alright, now let's get a move on. Now I want to go ahead and show you from this map. So we were supposed to get back on track, locate and find all 4 of the stone slabs. Okay, correct me if I'm right. Okay, so the stone slab is what we need to get stepping onto, is stepping our way through, because just to complete Bugut requests. So without further ado, let's get settled. So I think we should start off close down to the south from here. So I already have placed a stamp of the sword, which will lead me to the stone slab. So as we go and move upward, where it's trademarking this map. So we'll start off by climbing. Well, actually, you know what? The easiest way how we get up there is that we go and use our ascend. Yeah, but it make it way more easier, because we can go ahead and ascend up to the surface as we climb mountains. And of course, we got here is these 2 sticky frogs. Okay, and we can leave that one there. I mean, we don't have enough stamina to climb further downward to pick up that sticky frog, which we don't have the time to waste right now. So now let's keep climbing. We're halfway there, but because we have more than enough stamina, I mean, we can make it all the way up to the surface while we still can, before the stamina drops to a minimum. And that I saw, because that's a reckless cricket over there. Now I want to try to get it, but it got away from me. Okay, Link, I don't think you can make it. Oh, come on, Link, you were this close. Yeah, this is why we need more stamina. This is why. Okay, well, let's go again. And this time we go do the dash. Okay, because we are not getting enough stamina recently, because it's way too high up. So let's keep climbing again. And this time we go and build up more extra speed if we have to. I don't know, I mean, there's no telling. I mean, these mountains are super high. Okay, what a waste. Okay, we're gonna have to try something else instead of climbing up these mountains. So don't worry about the chest what lurks further below the ground. I try to scan all of my amiibo so that I can get all of these variable material if I have to. So let's figure out another way how to reach up. I mean, we've seen all of these mountain mechanics. Okay, we're gonna try the hill this time instead of climbing up the mountains. Well, we'll just stick to the climbing up the hill, and we'll definitely be picking up one of the sticky frogs. Alright, now moving onward up this trail. So as we go push up our limit through up these mountains. So we're looking at here because I'm seeing one of this higher will definitely we'll probably pick one of it up and then move on. Okay, so what we got going on here? So what we got here is the fire fruit. So let's pick some of it up. Okay, and we got here is that higher herb. Okay, so are we nearly at the sanctuary? Okay, so hold on now. What's going on here? So who's all these people? Okay, let's go have a talk. On and on you go with your best defense. It's a good offense of nonsense. And now it's the afternoon already. We haven't gotten any closer to getting rid of those monsters. And we want as long as you will keep turning it upside down. The best offense is not a good defense. You stubborn old codger. Yeah? Listen talking. Okay, talking to you. Good grief. Both two really don't get along. You know what I mean? Okay, so you're talking about both two. What do you mean by that? I mean, those are two squabblers over there. I want to investigate the rain ruin nestled in these hills, but some monsters have set up camp there. I heard these two are competing to be the town's top fighters, so I asked them to declare out the monsters. But this is all they do. There's a stone slab in the nestled rain ruins inscribed with the Zonai writing. What if the monster destroyed that priceless artifact? See, though, why did I ask those two for help? Okay, so this is Drenja we finished talking to. So we were asked to go and clear some of these monsters. But you know what? We're gonna ruin by surprise, so we'll go take it down with 20 of our fire fruit. Okay, so we'll keep at it. Okay, so this one misses. Okay, so we'll go do the spinning cycle and pick up one of his parts. Okay, and let's go eat. So you know what? I'm gonna be wasting one of his tough veggie porridge. So let me go over the ingredient just to make sure. Okay, so it's free stubble. Okay, hold on. So it's free of the stubble, and one of it's Highland rice and one of it's fresh milk. All right. Well, let's go ahead and chow down on it. Okay, I thought the defense is supposed to help me increase up. So how I'm taking a lot of damage? What is going on? Okay, well let's go eat. So the sun shroom will have to go to waste. So we still patch up 10 of the sky shroom. And yeah, we'll go eat this raw bird drumstick if we want. Okay, and let's go eat the... Okay, so we got Hyra Herb. We patch out 31 for each. Okay, and let's see now. Is that it? Hold on, who the heck is shooting an arrow? Oh, it's way up there. Okay, so we just shoot it down with lightning. Okay, well, that's perfect that way because we're able to clear off all of these bokoblins, I mean. Okay, now open up the treasure chest. So to take a look at what we got inside of it. So we go open it. So we're able to patch up at least 5 of the giant bright bloom seed. Okay, good to know. Let's take off 5 and move on. So that's more of the giant bright bloom seed we'll need in case that we explore the next step. Okay, so this should be the stone slab. Well, no, I think this is well, technically it is. I was right. It was the stone slab this whole time. But the stone slab at the Nestle Ring ruins, as some translation notes. Those who most elite among the granted qualifications are chosen as sages. Both are worthy of secret stones enhanced for the sages. Clearly, the sages are the subject of the slab. Filling the blanks, I think it's basically saying tell an individual become a sage by taking up secret stones. Okay, well that's one we did read. So we already read what's filled in the book. So we go move around. So we'll go ahead and fire up with bomb flowers. So how many bomb flowers do we patch up? 6? Alright, well 6 we had to do. So let's blow rocks and let's go move around and pick up our prize. Okay, so whenever we see what's inside the chest. Okay, so that's a strong Zonite sword. I mean, we got here several options over here, but you know what? We won't be needing another of this throwing spear. So yeah, let's have that go away. So it says the strong Zonite sword made of Zonite is a resonator with attack Zonite devices to increase some of its attack power. Alright, well let's drop the spear and go use it. And can we take a picture of that sword? I mean, it felt kind of brand new. But let's see what happens. So we go to camera. Okay, well that's the strong Zonite sword we see before. Okay, well we still got here is several of these weapons that we still gotta keep using. Now let's make haste. Let's go talk to these guys. See what they have to say. You defeated all of the monsters. Just who you? If that was some kind of fighting he did there, O King. It sure was. A firm grasp of defense and a strong hand was offense. Have I had it wrong all these years? It's a plain as a day now. You can't defeat your enemies purely with defense. No, I had it wrong. If you just attack her, you're going to get hurt. Or worse. Well, the important thing is that we realize with the truth before it's too late. We need a balance between the two. And if this a fine fighter here, show us of a way. I don't know if this is a good reward, but the old king knows a thing or two about the defense. I'm all about offense. I doubt that very much a warrior like you could learn it from the likes of us, but glad to help if we can. Well, now that the monster are gone, I suggested that we head back to our village. Right. I bet my Trisha stories are running low on goods right about now. People there must be in deep need. Okay, well, we two are getting smoothly quite along. So we talked to the Genja again. Now that you chase off of the monster, that I can go back to investigate the Stone Slab in the rain room. Thank you. Okay. Well, I'm already here, if you ask me. It must have been important. It's a shame we don't yet know what they meant by Sage and Secret Stone. Okay, so the next Stone Slab had got to be somewhere up here. So we go and examine this. The Stone Slab is a large rain rune, some translation note. Okay, so this is says here for Taro. But the demon king of that power, no hope, victory, king's own life and manage imprison him. Imprison or not indefinitely prepare demon revival. And we sages must leave our knowledge to future generations. Reading between the lines of this Stone Slab, it seems to be a record of how the king is in those days the challenge of the demon king. If I had to extrapolate the meaning, I guess it as something like this. Where the reigning king determined that they were no matter for the demon king and give his own life to imprison the threat. But sages tried to leave something for the people of the future who would have to prepare for the demon king revival. Okay, now talking to you. Wake up. Oh, please wake up. It's a guru, not far off, and if he finds out someone been sleeping on one of the Stone Slab, a priceless artifact, I'll be the one who gets it. Okay, so we asked you about the Stone Slab. Yes, Stone Slab are, well, slabs. Like the one this guy sleeping on. The surveyor team and discovered stone slabs in each of the ring ruins of sites here. They found this one in the ruins above us. Our leader is able to read the Zonite writing and the save of the text on the slab is a record of a historic fight. One that was between a great king of that era and the demon king. The ruler did not or could not defeat the demon king and instead imprisoned that mighty foe. The text also says that the sages who fought beside this ruler left something behind in case of a demon king return. It worries me to know this discovery thought about a demon king return and here the upheaval has just happened. If only we knew what those sages did to prepare in case that he came back. Sorry, I didn't mean to think and fret at the same time there. You can read the decipher writing for yourself. It's all right next to the slab. I got to do something about this guy soon, though. Saguru in the rooms above, and he'll come back here eventually. Okay, so that's Gordy we finished talking to. So I think this is the next Stone Slab. Okay, so this is a note on the table. Lawyer Rain Runes Research Journal. So this is from Saguru. There are 5 runes around the village, but what I call the Lawyer Rain Runes is clearly the most impressive in scale. Though parts of it have collapsed, it is the only rune to retain its circular shape. As with the other runes, a stone slab inscribed with Zonai script was found in the rubble. We have stored the slab in a tent at the nearby camp. If that's so, alright, well, that's good stuff. Okay, then, now moving on. So, I want to find the third stone slab. Okay, so just to take a look at what we just encountered, ladies and gentlemen. So, this here is the Naja. Okay, so the Naja is back now. So, it seems like his redesigned look, but I kind of like remember this beast before. So, it's heading below the chasm. Okay, well, dang. That is one scary mothering beast there. Well, I don't plan on slaying the dragon right now, but you know what? Here we are now. So it seems to me because we discovered here because we're at the East Hill, somewhere around in between, because this is where the East Hill chasm take place at. So I'm able to stamp this in a star, so that way we go and get right after the next slab. So the stone slab at the eastern rain runes, some translation notes. Wind, flame, water, lightning, and time light who hold for the power of secret stone, and that person dwell within power amplifies the great might display. The thrust of the message on the slab is about something called secret stones. Those who held powers such as wind, flame, water, lightning, and light and time amplify them with secret stones. They use the stone to attain the great might to accomplish their goals. That's what I'm guessing it would say if we could have read the whole thing. Okay, so we're able to discover the third of the stone slab and encounter the Naja, which is heading below the East Hill chasm. Okay, so we should probably go ahead and get the last one. So the last one had got to be somewhere down below here, while I go stamp it on the leaf. So, yeah, let me go ahead and split for you guys. Okay, so the last one had got to be right here. Okay, so this should be the last stone slab. So let's read more about it. So the stone slab at the southern rain rune, and some translation notes, who protected of Hyrule from the demon king together. King. There were none as sages. What I take from this is that it's about a fact of Hyrule as it was in those days. If I were to guess at how to feel it in the gap, it goes something like, there were those none as sages who protected the kingdom of Hyrule from the demon king. Okay, so now that's all four of the stone slab we able to seek on knowing what these elements are for, or what we so far know someplace else in the rain runes. So we should probably go ahead and make a status report back to talking to Bugut. That's his name. I think his name is Bugut. So Bugut is somewhere down below the ground. Okay, so we go talk to you again. Hey there, going without sleep to deceive the sights, huh? So did you visit the rain ruins? I would if I wasn't scared of heights. No one is allowed to visit the one rune that's floating above the village. But if you read one of the slab in any of the other four rain runes to tell me what it says. Okay, so we'll say I read what's on the slab. What? You went to deceive them for me? So what did they say? Back in the ancient Hyrule, people called sages the protective of the kingdom. I see how fascinating. I bet those sages were nearly as strong and wise as Princess Zelda herself. I feel bad about asking you to find all this out for me since you're sightseeing too. But we're so close now. I need to know what each one of the slabs say. Okay, so we had to read what's on the slab. So we had to say what I read what on the slab. You had a chance to see more? What was written on them? There were ones of people blessed by wind, fire, water, and lightning, as well as time and light. And the people used the secret stone to amplify their powers. Wow. They must have had some pretty amazing rocks way back when, huh? Thank you for telling me about that slab of truly fascinating stuff. Just a two left. I can only imagine what discoveries lie in store. You had a chance to see more? What was written on them? So, in this ancient battle, the king and all of the sages fought the demon kingdom, but they couldn't defeat him. Still, they had tried to leave a glimmer of a hope behind for the people of the future for us. That's really something, huh? Hey, you don't think the upheaval is some kind of sign of a demon king's resurrection, do you? It can't be right. I must be overthinking things. Thanks so much for that. Only one left. What secret did you think well learn? Okay, so we'll say I read what's on the slab. You had a chance to see more? What was written on them? So it's not to be exceptional as you need a secret stone to be a sage or so it seems at least. But what is a secret stone? If it's a that special, I'm sure it's a beauty would put a diamond to shame. So that was the fourth one? I see. Wait a second. If you look at all of these slab messages together, don't they sort of read like one single message? You don't think there could be the rest of the message be on the slab in the floating rain runes? But why? Oh, this is impossible. Trying to figure this stuff out is making my head hurt. Oh well, at the end of the day, I learned a little something about our history. Thank you for everything. From one sightseer to another, I'd like to reward you with one of my personal favorite traveler necessities. Okay, so he's granted you free to the Thunderwind Butterfly. Okay, nice man. Well, we'll definitely take those critters. Those are Thunderwind Butterflies. Yeah, we understand those. I caught these unusual insects on my travel through the foreign region. Oh, how lucky of you. They only come out in the rain. You can avoid them with a monster party to make an elixir that grants you resistance to electricity. Remember that it'll come in handy on your travel like it from me. Alright then, I'll see you around. Okay, now that's one of the side quests completed from Bugut. So we're able to get that done. So I believe in next time on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, we are going to set out because we're able to seek on doing more things that happen around here because we're able to take on two side quests. The one that we take on is Leslie's side quest and the one for Bugut. Okay, so both of the two side quests that we managed to get finished on doing. So I believe in next time. So we'll probably. You know what? We're gonna just head on down south because I want to go ahead and shut down another of this geoglyph, which is pointing down at the south because we are getting halfway close to Hateno Village, so I can feel in my own gut because Hateno Village is 20 miles away because it seems like to me because we're halfway there because it's plenty more of these land features to get around here, whatever landmarks we go around this whole map. I mean, we probably might as well look forward to seeing what's new. So yeah, let's just go ahead and put this gaming rest right here, you guys. So next time on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, we are going to set out down to the south to go and locate the next Skyview Tower, and of course we'll definitely go and get the next geoclip where we go and collect one of his tier on the next series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be able to stay tuned on the next video. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're enjoying this video, if you want to see more of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll be staying up to notified when my news and awesome videos have another way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned for everything. And yeah, that will have to do it all. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching the video. We will be picking up with some more of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.